So you got second place. You were so close to clutching the top spot. Can you tell me how it feels?
You know, Mango once told me that I'm like the second place master when it really counts. Um, First things first, I think he truly earned this. He truly earned back-to-back victories here in MLG, and so major props to him first. I think it's good time that we put our differences aside and just let him enjoy the glory that he's made for himself. So congrats to him first of all. Getting second place here was really unexpected for me because I had a pretty terrible showing at MLG and just a not so amazing year overall. I was dropping sets to the other the four gods and Leffen all throughout the year, and basically this tournament, for some reason, I just sort of had a moment of clarity when I had to play Dr. PP in the bracket in quarters, so I had the hardest bracket of anyone. And when I won that, I was just like, "What? I've never beaten him in the past year. He destroyed me last time I played, and so I figured like maybe I'm on some next level stuff right now." And I played doubles, and I finally beat Mewtwo King in doubles for the first time in 4 or 5 years maybe. And that's when I realized, if I'm gonna win a tournament or play my heart out, it's this one. And when I came back against Armada in both sets, if had he won one more game in either situation, that was it for me. But I just realized like I can do this. I don't want to be like last EVO where I got third place from an all that could have been moment. So I just got patient, sat down, and I felt when we were all on the stage together doing the group hug, I looked over to him and I said, "You are one of the most brilliant minds in this game has ever seen," and I have such respect for him. I just happened to win out this time. He he beat me a great number of times, so it's good that I kind of restored balance to my image in terms of where I am in this scene. And this game's given me so much, and it's like an incredible feeling. So, I got two of these now. Mango's got two of those glass trophies, but honestly, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy that I did what I did.
What do you think changed? Why all of a sudden have you just decided to step it up and get second place?
You know what? It's even at MLG, even at CEO, where I did pretty well. I lost to Armada there, but even at all these tournaments, my hands were doing what I told them to. I was doing the right things with Jigglypuff, but it was the attitude that hadn't been there since probably 2012, 20. I got second place to Armada and that Apex. That attitude that fire was not there until honestly yesterday. I just felt it. I'm in Arizona for an internship. I go back to Florida in August, but I just felt like this is the world final. This is the finale. I need to put all my focus into this, and above all, smile, have a good time, and enjoy it. Because if you think positively, you'll do amazing things. So I didn't let anything or any words about me or any thoughts about me that I heard in the past. I just pushed it all away, and I played some Melee, and I gave Mango a good scare, that's for sure. It was last stock both times, and I beat Armada 2 sets and PP today. I'm floored by my own performance, so hopefully I can keep it up.
Now you're playing for Curse, obviously. What does it feel like playing for an actual team other than yourself now?
It gives me this great motivation because I'm part of something bigger. They have all sorts of games, Call of Duty, they have League, and they picked up Melee recently. And as that, I feel like I need to represent my team well. I need to do well, And they flew me out to all these tournaments. They paid for my hotel for all these tournaments. I'm just so thankful for everything they're doing for me. And, sometimes when I pay, before I was sponsored, I put my own money. No one else paid for me. I had no funds. I would just save up money from earlier tournaments and put money down on a plane ticket, put money down on a hotel. And I'd always play before I had an actual career or job, I'd do sort of the profit game, like, oh, if I don't place first this tournament, I'm down. And that would put pressure on me. But Chris is basically telling me, you know what, man, here's a safety net for you. We got it covered for you. Play your heart out, and let's see how you do with no pressure on you. And I think I showed that today. I think they definitely helped my attitude a lot, and I hope to stay with them for as long as I can.
What about for you? What do you think that you did wrong, or maybe even right? What do you think will change in order to get you to that first place spot?
It's honestly like Mango was the only person who beat this entire tournament. I haven't taken a set off him in a while, but I think for the past 3 sets now, we've gotten to Game 5 last stock every single time. So I can't say that I'm not approaching to where he is now. Yes, he has wins over more people, but when the cards are on the table and when I have nothing on my mind, just clarity, I can keep up with him. I can go toe to toe with him, and that last stock is whoever gets it. I think I'm doing everything right. The challenge is to continue that consistency of doing everything right, and who knows, maybe I'll get him some other time. So I think I did nothing wrong this tournament. I didn't do a single thing wrong this tournament. I simply played my heart out against what people consider now to be one of the world's, or if not the world's greatest player, maybe of all time. One thing that was very strange was Mango and Armada were all in the grand finals this every single time. And when I came in, I thought, hey, when I went to winners finals and I had that, winners finals moment with Mango and he barely got it again, I'm like, okay, even if I got third place, it's okay because I want to see these two titans duke it out. Because I thought, maybe Armada maybe he did have a better chance than me, but I was thinking too, like, I want this moment, I want to get another try at it, and I got really close again, I scared him. It's okay. It's all good. Or Armada, Dr. PP, Mewtwo King, even Leffen, who had a bad showing. These are all people I admire. At the end of the day, I admire and respect because they put all their mind and all their capacity into pressing buttons, into making these figures dance on a screen in ways that you've never even seen before. We each have our strengths, our characters, Fox, Falco, Sheik, Marth, whatever you want to call it, Peach, Young Link, and we all just are so damn good at this game that all of our sets are just like magical in a sense. Even if I lose, I'm just like, damn, dude, that was some beautiful, amazing play by everyone,
Speaking of everyone, all these top players were here at EVO competing. What was it like competing against the top players?
It was just like the hardest thing in the world, but at the same time, it's exactly what I'm meant to do. It's it's like riding a bike. You never really forget why you got there in the first place. And I was just this whole week practicing like a Fox and a Falco, which I learned now. I'm a fraud with Spaceys. It's official. I'm never gonna go them again probably. And getting over the Armada demon, finally beating him like solidly almost. It was just like, wow, I finally got it down this tournament, And I don't think it's a coincidence that I beat up Dr. PP and Armada twice this tournament. I don't think it's a coincidence. It's just the best I've ever played in 5 years. And I thank EVO. I thank the community. I thank everyone for this opportunity they give me to excel at what I do at. And even though when I grow older and I show these medals, these indicators that, man, you got so damn close to being the world champion. But at the end of the day, how can I not be proud of this? How can I not be proud of excelling at what I want to excel at, And it's great. And thank you to everyone. It's awesome.
How are you going to be preparing for next year's EVO?
Same thing I always do. Host tournaments, go to tournaments, travel, have fun, go do videos. Being a member of the community does it all for you. It all comes natural when you are, I guess, in my spot. You have a passion, you have a burning desire to always play. And it's not always easy. I have to balance a lot of things in life. I don't think it was luck. I think it was just, like I said, a moment of clarity, a really good showing, and proof of what I can do. And I guess this just shows that I'm not out of the top 5, and I'm still in it. I'm still in it, and I still want to win it. So next year's around the corner. Let's get training.
Is there anything else that you would like to add?
I want to say thank you to Team Curse from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to Energems. I actually ate like 10 of those today. Definitely kept me awake. They work. Thank you to Cooler Master for the gear. Thank you to Logitech. Thank you to Alienware for the awesome computer, which I use now to constantly do research on matches and hopefully stream once my internship is over. I know I haven't been streaming as much because I have that, but once I get back to school in August, I'm going to be streaming all the time. So thank you all to that, to Nissan, to basically anyone who helped me get to where I am. Thank you so much, and you guys are the reason that I'm here.
Awesome. And for a congratulatory present, we at the Azubu team got you a Jigglypuff.
Dude, this is amazing. The only Jigglypuff stuff I have is like a shirt or whatever, and now it's a little thing. I'll probably give it to a special girl, though. So thank you so much for this. Hey, she can do it. You just got to believe. There's no more 20XX. Screw that.
Well, thank you again, and good luck to you for next year as well, and congrats. For everyone else, subscribe for more content.
They were telling us they thought it might sell out or like be full, and I thought that was a bit of a high dream, but it was
practice. But I think Melee, as much as it is like a technical thing, it's like all mental. So you have to like get yourself ready in the head, and like you got to like start meditating.